I feel like there's a lot of things in life where it's like if you can not follow the crowd, you end up saving crazy money. So like examples or time. So like 9 to 5 rush hour traffic is one of the most frustrating things in the whole world. Everyone has to drive into the city at the same exact time and drive out of the city at the same exact time. And it's like that whole system just doesn't make it. Puts congestion on the road. It makes it more expensive because you're burning fuel, idling. Like we need to figure that out. But then also like you get the best deals on like lunch, like Piccolo Casina in New York City.
Dude, I was thinking Piccolo Casina.
Yeah, Piccolo, like you go at noon on a weekday.
Don't give it away.
I was thinking, yeah, but I don't know. Let's share it. Let's share it with the world.
I'm kidding.
Like
I found a better place actually. I need to tell you about
good.
it.
We won't mention that one. But yeah, you get like, or there's this one place in Somerville. We used to walk by it all the time, but you get it's the 420 burger. And it's normally $17.20. But if you go from the time 4:20 to 5 o'clock, Monday to Friday, you can get it for $4.20. It's literally 75% off. So it has mozzarella sticks, onion rings, bacon, chips, coleslaw, beans, and you get great service. And flights, another example, like you fly out on Wednesday or Thursday, going against the grain, you save crazy money. So I think that like the fact that we've been able to have a flexible schedule is part of what has allowed us to like save money, is because we can go against the grain of what people are doing, still get the same things in a lot of ways, just you're doing it at a different time. So I don't know. That's kind of an interesting way to look at life too. It's like, and it also makes it sad for like families. I'm thinking like during school vacations, like spring break, everyone is doing spring break at the same exact time. So it makes travel for families so much more expensive versus if you can travel like on an off season it's really helpful. So yeah, I'm hoping that as a society we can all figure out like a more efficient way of doing things.
Yeah.
We've got a long way to go.
Speaking of off times, an interesting thing in Paris, and I think this is probably, I'm pretty sure it's true for most cities, but it's very museum oriented around here. So I looked up, there's some free museums. I also looked up like a lot of times, like once during the month or like every Sunday or something, a museum is free. So the first Sunday of every month here, there's like 20 museums that are free. Like looking up something like that, if you're interested in museums or like, I don't know, whether it be like different parks or whatnot in different cities, like looking up, I mean, you can literally just search like free museums or whatnot. And literally what popped up for me was at the first Sunday of every month, some of like the major museums here are free. So
that's sweet.
I kind of have like a few on the list for that day, and it's just going to be like a total museum day.
Marathon
and,
day.
I mean, I'll probably just do like 2 or 3, and it'll save me like an easy $50. And if you have like the flexibility, like why not? And it gives me time to explore other stuff in the meantime. So like,
and that's on a Sunday, so
you could,
it's not even like during the
it's
week.
not even during work. No, it's probably just like appreciation type day where they let everybody come through. So looking for stuff like that is also super helpful if you're penny pinching and want to save a few dollars. I mean, even if I mean, it's not even penny pinching. It's just being smart with your money and planning. Like a little bit of planning can go a long way.
You also, my dad taught me this, but like you just have to ask people. Like if you go to the front desk of anywhere, like you're going out to a restaurant, just ask them like, hey, do you have any deals? Or like, do you guys have any discounts? And sometimes they'll tell you, like, they're not obligated to tell you every single one of their discounts and deals. Like at that 420 burger place I go to, if I see someone ordering a non-420 burger at the table next to me, sometimes I'm like, hey, did you know you can get a 420 burger? And I'm like, they're literally spending like $60 on their meal for 2 burgers for 2 people. And then me and my friend, my roommate, will get out of there for like $8 total. But you can do the same thing at museums, or like, just say, hey, do you guys have a free day? Sometimes they don't advertise it, but like the local staff will know about it and they'll tell you. So, I mean, it takes a little bit of bravery, but like there's no harm in asking. And I mean, also a cool thing about those times sometimes is like they're doing it during off hours when it's not very busy. So it makes sense for them to say, hey, come on in. So like you kind of can go to a museum when there's like no one there.